AMP. It's your world. We just
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Knight in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, we've got OG Anunoby. Derek Lively is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Now, here's Green. Edwards for 3. The shot, no good. And Dallas with possession. Here's Christie. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Doc. Five to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game, and the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Edwards, a pass to Ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Edwards can't hit. Now Irving. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Doc. Pass to Lively. Here's Christie. Here's Doc. Off target with the 3. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second free throw, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Irving, the pass to Doc. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Christie. Green covering. Now here's Anunoby. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Knight. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball passes to Green. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Nails it from 3.
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Pass to Doc. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Irving. Ball with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, nice quick transition play from Ball. Getting out ahead of the defense and converting on the fast break.
Here's Doc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Knight's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, a pass to Knight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Doc. To halt the run. And the layup is good.
Oh, with a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Lively. Following the score by Milwaukee. Such a wide open look. Christie's got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Green. 14 points his last outing. All no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the wing, right side. Ball outside. Here's Knight. Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Out left to the wing. Christie passes to Hardy. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Green. No points so far. Six to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Ball. He has 7. The 3 ball. Davis with a rebound. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Doc passes to Irving. Bucks on D. They trail by 3. They swipe it.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Irving looking around. Pass to Doc. Puts it up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5 now.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Here's Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Lively, and Christie subbed in for Irving. Cadis checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for LaMelo Ball. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Left side, Green. Here's Klintman. Gafford with the block. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Doc gets the bucket.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here is Green. Still no points. Klintman. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Doc passes to Hardy. Offline with a 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Green. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Dallas on top, up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Green, and it's Queta in at the center position.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bouknight, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Christie. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc, in their last time out against the Bulls, put forth a nice effort. He contributed 20 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Gafford finds Davis. Here's Doc. 13 points in the game. Here's Christie. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Christie's got 8.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Green, the pass to Woodson. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it was really the defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Green. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Doc. He's got 15 for 3. Hardy. Jada pulls it in. Here's Woodson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Green missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Doc. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Hardy. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Doc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Hardy, he's checked in for Christie. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Woodson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Doc. Poke loose. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Doc. He's got 19. Anunoby on the wing. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
When we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5, OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Irving. And here's Anunoby. Back to Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Ball outside. The kick out to Edwards. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Edwards got 6.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
1:44 left in the second period. The baseline J. Irving, no good. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Bouknight. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Cleveland.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Irving. Pass to Doc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Woodson with a bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mavericks trail by 4. Irving with it. He's got 10. Out to the wing from the arc. Bouknight with a rebound. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. He tries for 3. Woodson, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Now Ball. He picked up 15 in their last win against Cleveland.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
For the East, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss Army knife forward Jason Tatum. It's amazing how well developed.
And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
The defense hasn't had an answer for.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Kyrie Irving, OG Anunoby out there with Derek Lively, and it's Doc in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Outside Edwards, on the wing, Green. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball against Irving. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 11 points.
He is such a gifted scorer. Ball can get it done from all over the court.
Here's Doc. 19 points in the game. Lively passes to Doc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Knight. Now Edwards. Anunoby covering. Outside. Green. They set the pick. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Knight. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. 9 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And here is Irving. He's got 13. And it's all from three-point range. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Knight. Now here's Ball. And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Ball no good. Dallas leading by 3. Anunoby finds Irving. Here's Doc. Guarded by Edwards. Doc gets the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Antetokounmpo outside. And the three off target.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Doc. Now Irving. This one for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Ball passes to Green. Antetokounmpo inside. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Shot is good by Edwards.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Doc. 4-3. Ball with the rebound. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Klintman. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Doc. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Takes a step back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Derek Lively.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
This shot by Hardy, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Klintman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Klintman's gotten 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Doc. Can they get it? Rebounded by Klintman. Klintman's got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place.
Seeing where the Bucks are, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Outside, Green. Misses the 3.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Hardy's shot is good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Outside, Green. There's a screen. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Doc. Doc's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Christie. Green covering. The 3. Hardy sinks the tray. Hardy's got 5 now.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Ball passes to Green. Back to Ball. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Pass to Doc. For the lead. Here's Hardy. 5 on the clock. Here's Doc. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And it's Anthony Davis in for Irving. Cadis checked in for Milwaukee. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Outside Davis for 3. Offensive rebound for the lead. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
There's a screen. Woodson, no good. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bouknight out there with Edwards. And it's Klintman in at the 4 slot. Doc passes to Gafford. Here's Doc. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Bouknight. The shot no good. Dallas shooting a solid 53% from the floor. They grabbed their own miss. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Sunday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And for that game against the Nuggets, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Hits both from the stripe. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bouknight. Hardy grabs the board. Anunoby passes to Doc. Lays it up and banks it in. Doc's got 9 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the middle. Here's Klintman. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Into the lane. Here's Doc. Left side, Anunoby from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they'll keep possession. Bouknight's shot is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The Bucks trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Knocks it loose. Ball outside. To the inside. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Anunoby gets it to go. Here's Woodson. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Woodson. He's guarded by Irving. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Doc. Count it. Doc's got 9 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Ball. Misses off the right iron. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Hardy's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Bucks trail by 11. Now here's ball. Pass to Bouknight. Ball, a screen on Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bouknight, pure from three-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. The Bucks making a switch here. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Doc. No good from outside. The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Doc. Dallas leading by 8. And he's going for the lob. Oh, that's offensive interference. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Pass to Knight. And here's Ball. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Doc. Doc's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Green, the pass to Ball. Misses from close range.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Christie's shot is off. The Bucks trail by 8. Ball outside. Edwards looking for an opening. And he lobs it up top. Knocked away. Here's Doc. Antetokounmpo covering. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And the free throw, no good.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending him to the line like they were in the first half.
Here's Ball. Deflected. Here's Doc, guarded by Edwards.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Ball with it. Looking to get back on track. Ball in the paint.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Here's Doc. Anunoby, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And stolen by Edwards. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Knight can't hit.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Outside Irving. Here's Doc. Back to Irving. Doc passes to Irving. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Doc.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Christie passes to Irving. Here's Doc. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so the Mavericks take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.